It's gonna take longer to take me down. I'm a step ahead, watch me wear my crown. Don't need a night to cut the cake and count the dragons that I've slayed. You can give it all you got, cause love is running through my veins. Oh, this lion can't be tamed. There's fire in my blood. Burn.
Hello everybody and welcome to a new virtual air display by the Legio Falcons aerobatic team. My name is Fraco, my call sign is Fraco, and I will guide you along with my friend Perre through the routine of this Legio Falcons aerobatic team. Hello Perre, how are you?
I'm really fine. It's an honor for me to be here with you all pilots, and we're gonna enjoy a big show with the Legio Falcons. Let's go.
Okay, they have the airplanes on their takeoff roll. Right now the formation is configured in two elements. The first one is 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are flown by number 1 Indeciso, number 2 Rubio, right wing, number 3 Swap, left wing, and number 4 Latiguillo. Behind them, 3-ship formation with Ivan, who is the solo. Right wing will be Frank as number 6 and Mirlo number 7 left wing. And these last airplanes and last two pilots will conform the pair formation, the leaders.
Yeah, we see how critical is the trim for the whole pilots to maintain the position in the formation with the leader, and now they are transitioning, gear up, raising the flaps, and rejoining both groups into the same team.
That's great. They're going to fly a Flecha formation, and when they are all together to their first pass. And the name Legio Falcons is no coincidence. Legio honors the spirit of unbreakable unity and collective sacrifice that defines the Spanish legend. Falcons evokes the peregrine falcon, that majestic bird of our skies capable of breathtaking dives at over 320 kilometers with absolute control.
Yeah, what began as a shared dream among aviation enthusiasts has become a benchmark in the virtual skies. Flying alongside teams from around the world and providing that simulation not only entertains but also connects generation and crosses borders.
That's right. Since its creation, Legio Falcons has taken part in numerous international events such as the Spanish Virtual Air Festival, Air 95, FIDAE Virtual, and Racefest. They perform aboard the C-101, the iconic jet trainer of the Spanish Air Force.
Recreated by outstanding detail for the digital combat simulator by the Spanish company AERGES, the aircraft features no fly-by-wire systems and delivers limited power, leaving no room for error.
Every maneuver demands pure skill, precise energy management, and absolute trust between pilots. It is precisely this level of difficulty that earns them special recognition. within the community.
And now we see the team coming in front of the crowd in flecha formation, arrow. Now smoke is on, and it's a good way to say hello in this show for Legio Falcons.
And now you will see that after each pass, the team will need to switch speed for altitude, and then again and again, since the limited power of the C-101. Each and a 180-degree climbing turn transforms speed into altitude, crucial in an aircraft with limited power like the C-101. It's a lesson in energy efficiency. In an aircraft without excess thrust or automatic correction systems, the pilots turn limitation into strengths, converting every meter of altitude into an opportunity for the next maneuver.
Yes, and we see the team changes to poker formation, which is a tribute to the first squadron operative with the 4th Gen in the Spanish Air Force, the 121 Squadron in Torrejón de Ardoz in Madrid, which was one of the first operational in 4th Gen, and this is a tribute for them. In poker formation, they took some energy, and we can go pulling G's going into the aileron roll for the spectators in front. A very dynamic and beautiful maneuver.
And here we go.
Yeah, we hear how the leader cut a little bit of energy, I mean the power, thrust, in order to keep the formation in one shape.
That's right. Okay, now they are going to change to a new formation, which is called FACA, and also the name is no casual. FACA stands by Futuro Avión de Caza y Ataque, which means future aircraft, fighter bomber aircraft. That was the program created by the Spanish Air Force that eventually will bring the F-18 to the Spanish Air Force. The F-18 Hornet, which was the first 4th generation aircraft within the Spanish Air Force. And actually, the shape of the formation tries to resemble the shape of the Hornet.
Correct. And after Chandelle again, changing energy from potential to kinetic energy, they are coming for a loop in a FACA formation, which is a very beautiful maneuver to see.
And very demanding.
And very demanding for the whole group. Yeah, correct. And we see the smoke coming on, pulling to the vertical. Loop in FACA formation.
These maneuvers, these vertical maneuvers, especially pulling G's in the virtual skies, are extremely demanding because it's very difficult to pull exactly the same G's with all the airplanes. So training is paramount here. You don't have the feeling of the body pulling the G's. So the only information you have is your sight.
That's correct. And now they take in again some energy, and the next maneuver will require to slow down in speed. So it will require from the leader to pull the speed brakes out all at the same time, because the next maneuver, call it sacacorchos, it will be one of the most beautiful paint in the sky with the Spanish flag, Frajo.
Yeah, that's correct. The reason for reducing the speed is that the pair, which is going to be maneuvering around the main formation, is going to have much more drag than the rest of the formation while maneuvering. So the main formation speed has to be adequate, not to leave behind to the pair transitioning around the main formation. You will see it in a minute.
Virando izquierdas.
Yeah,
That's a
they
nice
are
sight.
dragging back
That's it.
to prepare the team. They are in a slow turn, and we have to call for the importance of communications
Aerofreno
between the pair
Ya.
in the back
Y prevenidos
in
para
order
cambios a
to
recorchos.
coordinate the whole maneuver, because
Yeah,
one
correct.
will be in the top and the other one in the bottom of the trail of the main formation.
Yeah, that's correct. Coordination here between the two pairs is absolutely paramount in order to make the maneuver perfectly
Cambios a
coordinated.
recorchos. Ya.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the corkscrew.
Ya te. Guarda. Humo. Ya. Humo color. Ya. Derecha. ¿Cómo está?
Here they come.
Abajo.
And making still the maneuver more difficult while they're in a slight turn to the right. So that forces
Abajo.
the two pairs to maneuver around and turning.
Arriba.
Has to remember that the first team
Abajo.
developing this maneuver was the
Humo. Fuera.
from the
Yeah.
first French
Prevenido para
Ahmed
cambiar faca. Cambia
with the
faca.
fans. Is
Yeah.
correct, Franjo?
Yeah, I think so. And now they're rejoining again,
Cinco.
turning to FACA formation again.
Y dando giro.
And they have barely 30 seconds to complete the formation, so which makes this rejoin pretty critical. And actually, you see that this rejoin is very, very difficult since the pilots rejoining have to be very accurate with the use of the thrust and also the speed brake in order to fall information perfectly coordinated.
That's correct. We see how the
Depende de la
number
90.
7 it was coming too far. It was a bit scared. They changed to
Muy
FACA
grande.
formation again. We remember the futuro avión de
Ah, buen
caza y
punto.
ataque. It was a special formation for this kind, and on the chandelle to the right, in order to
Bajada.
change
Vamos hacia rotura.
another
Ascua.
vertical maneuver we
500 pies salida.
call rotura asqua.
Yeah, that's the Asqua brake. Asqua also is a name which is a legend in the Spanish Air Force. It was the name of the first Spanish Air Force aerobatic team with jets. And actually, the name came from one of its founder team members that was killed in an accident while training. His call sign was Asqua, and that call name stayed with the team for all their displays.
Ando ya
This
atentos.
what is coming next?
Prevenido. Ya.
Here we go.
Here we go. Every pilot in opposite directions, and look at this.
Humo fuera. Ya.
Amazing
And this
maneuver.
marks the final of the first part of the show. Now we have the team split in two parts. Main part, this the diamond, the rombo. It is airplanes elements 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we have the pair 6 and 7, and the solo will be number 5.
40 ahora mismo.
We see how the pair are coming
Positioning.
into the opposite sides, heading each other. One on the left, one on the right of the crowd. In this dangerous maneuver, take the cameras for the cross.
Whoa! Canopy to canopy in that cross. Very scary, to be honest. Almost 800 kilometers per hour of crossing speed.
Izquierda.
Yeah, now is the
Yeah.
turn of the solo that is coming in right in front of the crowd. Pulling G's up to the vertical.
gonna observe how he's going ballistic, man. Look at this.
Yes, and
zero speed.
And this is not an easy maneuver for a jet airplane. Normally, in many of the pure jet aircrafts, the engine will stall. But this is a turbofan, which allows the C-101 to perform this maneuver flawlessly.
And with number 5, our solo displane pilot, Ivan, was doing so a great control, under control tail drop with wings level. Amazing.
And now we have the main core of the team, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming in trail, Pescadilla, for looping clover.
Look at this transition coming from Pescadilla in trail, changing to Diamond while pulling the G's and going into the vertical with this loop clover maneuver. Very dynamic. I love this maneuver.
It is. And also the routine is very dynamic because you don't have just a few seconds of waiting, because right now the player is coming from the right for a very, very demanding maneuver, especially for the number 7, which is the one that will be on the top of it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from the right, the mirror, el espejo.
Smoke is on. Look at this coordination between them.
It's very
mirror.
difficult. It's very difficult to make the public, the watchers, understand the difficulty that demands this maneuver. It's absolutely outstanding, the precision in which they perform this particular maneuver. And now, if you, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Yeah,
please.
Frajo. Excuse me. Go ahead.
No, I mean, if you thought that the super type formation are something maneuvers that are only reserved to flatback airplanes like the Hornet with the or Super Hornet this season, for the Blue Angels and so, well, the Legio Falcons are going to show you that that's not true. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diamond is coming in super type formation from the left in a turn.
Keep the nerves at the limit in this very close formation. The airflow is between the aircraft, pushing each other away, and the pilots have to be so concentrated to be able to cross at this point for the shot.
And here, the solo, and this very dynamic routine is starting the next maneuver, which is also very, very demanding one, since the airplane capabilities are so tight. Actually, you will see now an outside loop. That means that the pilot will be pulling negative G's, and that will starve the oil pump, and the engine will get starved of oil. So these maneuvers can be only performed in a limited time.
Correct. The limitation of 30 seconds for the oil pressure. It's very critical in these conditions. Not only the physical state of the pilot with negative G's and blood in his brain, but also for the aircraft. With explain to us how well done and a good trainer is the C-101.
Okay, once again, no breathless routine coming from the right. Ahead, directly in front of the public, we have the Rotura Estelar start break.
Humo, fuera.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And that they cross each other.
Humo, fuera.
Look at the shape of the smokes from the air. That's beautiful. And now, like a kind of tribute to all lovers in this world, watch the pair coming in front of the public, pulling up to the vertical and splitting away to draw this beautiful shape in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, the heart, el corazón.
2 entre 1.
2-10.
Vertical.
Vertical. Visual. Con derecho. Todo el campo.
Derecho.
Vamos. Ya.
Wow, look at this cross.
Playing.
And we hear the communications between pilots so critical in this maneuver. It looks easy for all of us, but the situation is that you have to communicate well and precisely in order to paint such a beautiful heart in the sky.
Rombo visual.
Yeah, it demands extreme coordination in order to have the margins of the heart precisely drawn in the sky. Now, we have the solo, number 5, Ivan, coming to perform a maneuver that has been performed in the last season of the Patrulla Águila, which is called La Cobra. Actually, most of the Legio Falcons routine is based in the different seasons of the Patrulla Águila, and with the intention of paying tribute to their 39 seasons with this Spanish-built jet trainer. It's been an amazing adventure for all the pilots that passed through this patrol.
Mirando derecha.
Yeah, for almost 40 years forming military pilots in the Spanish Air Force. We have to tribute this legend of our history, and it's amazing. Now we can say that the solo display is over. They are joining again in Águila formation. We see that there is not an easy maneuver in order to join in less than a 90 degrees turn.
Yeah, it's with the end of discontinued operations of the Patrulla Águila, the end of an era has come, and only thanks to AERGES, the C-101 will continue to fly into the virtual skies, allowing all us to enjoy this magnificent machine designed and built in Spain.
Correct, Frajo. And I do remember the first time we were flying both together this amazing module for DCS, because there is a two-seater and you can share the instruction, one guy behind and the other one in the front, and you can train very well, and it's absolute. We are very thankful to AERGES in order to.
Yes, we are, and actually, that immersion is going to improve because with the new force feedback systems, most probably we will be able to move the stick in our place as instructor, and the student will have his stick moving like in the real airplane.
Really, they're gonna be connected each other, so wow, you can feel the force feedback and all the movement that the pilot in front or behind is doing so well. So
that's going to be something, I tell you. And AERGES and Eagle Dynamics, together with Wing Controls, just agreed to develop the force feedback systems within their modules to improve or implement all these features. Right now we have the team in Cunha, Wedge, for the final tribute pass, paying tribute to the all the pilots that flew with the Spanish Air Force with this solemn pass.
So nice. In wedge formation, big formation, which is not easy at all for the trailers, and very, very well done
Ya.
from Legio
Entonces,
Falcons.
para cambio a flecha,
Smoke is
cambio
off.
a flecha, ya.
Yeah, and we will see two new changes in formation shape. The first one will be from wedge, from cuña to flecha, to arrow.
6.
Here we go. Still with all the gears down and configured for landing.
Correct, and
We have the
this,
flecha right now.
Para cambiar poker,
yeah,
cambia
very
poker.
not
Ya.
easy way because of this second regime of the envelope of the
Y a la
aircraft,
derecha.
with all the gears and flaps down, and the engine is pulling up maximum RPM and not
6.
enough room for error, and we can see how these Legio Falcon pilots are developing.
Yes, and they change already to poker again, and in this right turn to get base and then finals for the maneuver that was
Cortando, cortando.
most known
Quitando potencia.
maneuver of the Patrulla Águila, which was the landing in close formation of the whole team. This maneuver was only performed by the Spanish Patrulla Águila. Legio Falcons paid tribute to them, performing exactly the same maneuver in the virtual skies.
Cortando, sigue cortando,
Yeah, Frajo, I do
cortando.
remember some same maneuver maybe with the Blue Angels on the 70s, with the A4 Skyhawk, but they refuse. They refuse. It's a very demanding and very dangerous maneuver. Thanks to this amazing C101, they can continue developing and making a good tribute to our loved Patrulla de Águila.
That's a very nice performance. Airplanes are coming really stable.
Yeah, taking account that the leader is doing his own corrections and the whole formation is behind, so the communication again is critical. And look at this blind landing
Bingo.
coordinated by Indeciso at the leader.
Ahora sí.
Okay, for Legio Falcons, it is an honor to continue the presence of our beloved C101, even if only in virtual skies. We do so with gratitude to all the members who have been part of the team over the years. Each contribution has helped shape what we are today, a team that continues to fly with the same passion as in the beginning.
Our thanks to AERGES, yes, for such a faithful module, and to the community for keeping these digital skies alive, where we look forward to welcoming you again.
And still, the display is on, because until the very moment the engine is off, all the formation flying is still taking place. And see how they change to a trail for this final segment of the display. Thank you very much, and see you on the next display.
Thank you, Frajo. Have a nice one.
Thanks to you, Pere. A real pleasure.
It was it for me.